Hi, I'm Hannah Ball and I support customers using our online platforms. Today we'll be talking about how we can use platforms to flip the classroom. So, what is a flipped classroom? In a flipped classroom model, new material is presented to students outside the class, typically online. The teacher assigns material for the students to learn before coming to class. So, for example, she might ask them to read about a grammar item and then do some practice activities, or she might ask them to do a reading or listening task. Then, when the students come into class, the teacher can focus on practicing the language with the students, engaging in discussions, or clarifying points they didn't understand. This is in contrast to a traditional model where new material is presented in class and students do practice for homework. Using a learning management system like oxfordlearn.com can help teachers to flip their classroom and help support both teaching and learning. One major benefit for students is that the flipped classroom model encourages independent learning. Because students are doing the online activities outside of class, they can learn at their own pace. Good content is essential to guide students as they learn. For example, the Oxford Online Skills programme follows a carefully structured learning sequence to ensure that students practice and learn effectively. Another key benefit of using an LMS to flip learning is motivation. Teachers have told us that their students are motivated by using computers because they like the interactive nature of online activities. They also like watching videos and receiving information via visual content such as infographics. The Oxford Online Skills programme videos appeal to students because they make their listening easier to comprehend. Having activities which are automatically marked is another motivating factor of online learning. Some students will try the activity again and again until they get it right. Using an LMS also provides a number of benefits for teachers. Flipping the classroom is about maximising your classroom time. By using content provided on an LMS, the materials are all ready-made. Students can practice at home and many activities are automatically graded. This means the teacher can make better use of the face-to-face time they get with their students during the lesson by focusing on practice rather than going through answers. Another key feature of LMSs is that learning is measurable. If a school is following a flipped learning model, then they need to monitor what their students are doing outside the classroom and how well they are performing. Using online management tools, teachers can track the progress of individual students and the whole class at a glance. If you know what students are doing outside of the classroom, you get a clearer sense of their progress and future needs. The teacher can identify strengths and weaknesses and adapt their lessons accordingly. Once they've identified strengths and weaknesses, they can also place students in groups to further differentiate their learning. So if you identified that a group of students needed to work on their writing, for example, you could assign them some extra writing tasks online to help them build up that skill. The final benefit I would mention for teachers is the ability to create and customise content. oxfordlearn.com allows teachers to reorder content and decide how and when they assign homework. It's also possible to create your own content, including speaking and writing tasks, tests, discussions, and live chats. The flexibility that an LMS can offer is ideal for a flipped classroom because it's about adapting your teaching to suit the needs of your students.